Hi, this is Joe again with another movie review. The time for this video, and I just did a video with a rookie ago with Harrison Ford, and now this time I'm going to be doing another Harrison Ford film called Witness. This came out in 1985. It also stars Lucas Haas. It has Kelly McGillis, they were in Top Gun, and Alexander Gulinoff, who was played the henchman in Die Hard. And also you see a very young pre-Lethal Weapon, Danny Glover, in the film. And what Witness is about is it's really a cultural clash film. The film is supposed to be based in Philadelphia, where a young Amish widow and her son traveling from the Amish country in Pennsylvania to Ohio by train, of course. And as they were waiting for the train to go to Baltimore, Ohio, to Baltimore, excuse me. The son goes to the bathroom, and while he's there, doing whatever he had to do in the bathroom, he witnesses a murder. And one of the two killers was Danny Glover. Police captain, actually, who investigates the crime and is trying to keep the boy and his mother in town until when they arrest the people who did it. And of course he finds out who did it, but I don't want to give it away in case anyone didn't see the movie on who Danny Glover actually was. There was like a little bit of a conspiracy thing going on with Harrison Ford's supervisor, or superior officer, who sets Harrison Ford up, and they hunt Harrison Ford down. Danny Glover plus Harrison Ford's superior officer plus a third guy hunt him down in the Amish farm where Kelly McGillis and her son live at. And of course you have the Alexander Gulinoff character playing like a next door neighbor or something like that, someone from the community who's close to the Kelly McGillis character. And of course, throughout most of the film, you have Harrison Ford living in the Amish country with Kelly McGillis' character. And of course, you see how the Amish live. One time when I was a little boy, when I was little, went to Amish country. I don't remember much of it, but my parents told me they took me to Amish country one time. You see the bonding sequence. You see how the Amish were treated by the English, as Kelly McGillis' father-in-law. Oh, be careful out there among them English. And you see how the Amish live, and you see how they were treated, and how they were treated by tourists. And of course, there was one particular scene where Harrison Ford beats up by one of these guys who was harassing the Alexander Gulinoff character, and he beats the crap out of him. And it was just after he learned that his police officer partner was killed by the guys who were looking for Harrison Ford's character. And also, of course, if you happen to be a Broadway fan of Broadway shows, you look for Penny the Pone playing Harrison Ford's father. Harrison Ford's sister. Those who don't know who Penny the Pone is, he was a great Broadway star. Was the original Evita of Broadway. Because everybody knows Evita from the movie, the Madonna play. But Penny the Pone was the original Ava Perón of Broadway. So a little bit of trivia there. But as a film, I thought it was very the only one real problem I have is they never explain what they explain it like so quick. Why Danny Glover's character was involved in, and why is the Harrison Ford supervisor in on it, and why were they in on it? Why was he on it? Why was he? It doesn't give a real good explanation of the film. There really wasn't really any. But as a movie itself, I thought it was, a good movie, good entertaining thriller. Especially the sequence when there were Danny Glover was gunning for Harrison Ford, and the three guys walking down to the farm and gunning after Harrison Ford. Unfortunately, there was one sequence where you could not understand a word what the hell they were saying. When the three guys went into Kelly McGillis' farm, I think it was Joseph Sumner, I believe, was played the main villain. We had Kelly McGillis and had a gun to her head, and ran into Harrison Ford, and they got to a shouting match between the two of them. You could barely understand. You couldn't even understand what they were saying because it was into dialogue, and each one was yelling at the other. So you could, and the way that Harrison Ford was yelling, you couldn't understand what he was yelling about in the film. But because of in the end of the film was resolved at the end of the film. Of course, there was one particular scene where you see Kelly McGillis topless in the film. You don't know if she would use a body double or not, but you do see a topless in one particular scene in this film, which is not bad. Even though they had found out a couple years ago that Kelly McGillis came out as a lesbian, but in the film, of course, she was hot. She was hot back in the 80s. Particularly from this film, and of course, in Top Gun, which I haven't done a video on. But in terms of Witness, I thought all the performances were terrific in this film. Even the kid, Lucas Haas, who played the little boy Samuel, I thought it was terrific, especially the scene. I think one of the better scenes, the scene that really sold the film to me, was the scene where the kid was looking through mug books, looking to identify the suspect who killed the guy in the bathroom, and Harrison Ford got a phone call, so he's on the phone talking to somebody. I'm talking to his partner, I believe. And so the kid got up and he was walking around the police station, and he gets to like a trophy case, and he sees Danny Glover's picture in this trophy case. And then he looks around, he looks stunned, and says, "Hey, this is the guy." And then he turns back to Harrison Ford, and he knows something wrong, and he says, then he goes back, he gets up, he says, "What is it?" And there was no dialogue between the two of them. He just points at the picture and says, and Harrison Ford just grabs his hand and puts it down like this, because he didn't want the other cops in the detective squad to see they were identifying another cop. That's what Danny Glover was. He was another cop. Giving that away as well. But it was one hell of a scene. But as a film, that scene worked because they didn't have any dialogue. They had there was no dialogue between the two of them. But I thought it was amazing how the kid acted for a kid, and for the end of how old the house was at the time of the movie. But the way he played it was terrific, and the way Harrison Ford played it. Because nowadays, everybody copies something like that. That's why every cop movie after that. But it was like one of the first times I've seen it in a cop movie. So that's my review of Witness. Please rate the video, please like it, please feel free to comment on it, and please subscribe to my channel. and thanks for watching.